Hi, Sean Lee here, and this is Technique Talk for Paganini Caprice number 4. This Caprice clocks in at over 7 minutes without the repeat, making it the longest Caprice out of the 24. It's full of double stops throughout, both in more lyrical writing as well as more technical writing. I consider this Caprice to be one of the most difficult Caprices, but what sets it apart from the other most difficult Caprices is that this Caprice is relatively normal. Pretty much all of this Caprice is made up of standard violin technique. So if you've been working on this Caprice for over a month and you feel like you're not really getting anywhere with it, my biggest advice to you is to put it away for a while and practice scales in thirds, sixths, octaves, and tenths on a daily basis for several months. If you've done focused and intentional double stop scale work, I'm sure that when you come back to Caprice number 4, things will come along much more smoothly. Even this slightly strange passage with the slurred pairs of tenths that comes in 2 different keys is really just a descending scale in tenths, with each scale degree's lower half step neighbor slurred in before it. The good news is also that all of that work you did on scales is not only going to help you play Caprice number 4, it's going to help you play everything else as well. After all, scales are the building blocks for most of the music we'll play on the violin. So when I'm performing this Caprice, my focus phrase is scale knowledge. I find that so many of the other Caprices require a specific mindset that targets the unique challenges to that Caprice, and also a big reliance on just full-on muscle memory for strange passages. But that mindset gets really overwhelming with Caprice number 4 because it's so long. So if I tap into that scale knowledge and rely on just knowing all of the patterns from practicing them in scales, I find that Caprice number 4 feels shorter. I will share one random tip, however, that I got from Ruggero Ricci. He suggested that for these scales in tenths that go up and down a single pair of strings, to use a kind of held spiccato bow stroke in the pattern of down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, instead of a regular alternating spiccato. I found that it helped, and my guess is that having less action in the right hand clears up a bit more brain power to focus on what needs to happen in the left hand. So give it a try, it might help you too. And speaking of Ruggero Ricci, when I used to play this Caprice for him, he would say that Caprice number 4 was musically the best Caprice. So I hope you enjoy working on this Caprice, and remember to practice hard, but not too hard.